There was once a magical land. Everyone was happy. Everything was perfect. Money had no value, so it didn't exist. Everything was free. The people were well fed, very hygienic. There was lots to do every day. Markets, festivals. The trees. The cherry trees. They blossomed. The cherry blossoms were candy floss. It was truly perfect. Except one girl didn't like it. One girl wanted something more. She thought her life was too perfect. She approached the Queen of the land and said, "Please, I want to go to the human world." And the Queen replied, "If you go into the human world, you cannot return here. Do you understand, young girl?" And the girl understood. So the Queen opened the portal to the human world. The girl said goodbye to everyone and then stepped into the unknown. Oh, what a sight it was! She landed right in the middle of a busy street. It's a surprise no one questioned her sudden appearance. Choking on the rather polluted air compared to hers, she took a moment to regain herself before standing up and staring in awe. There were so many people. This place was way more populated than her area. She was delighted. She skipped along the path happily, looking in shops, talking to people. Well, they didn't understand her since she used her nation's native language. Eventually, she found herself an apartment, and she rented it out. She started to learn the English language, which was the language of the people. She tried hard and hard. She even applied herself to school. She kept going until she was just like one of them. Except something was off about her. Stepping out onto the balcony, she takes a deep breath of fresh sea air. Yes, that's right. Her apartment was right next to the sea. Oh, she loved it. Every day she would go out and she'd dance along in the sand and paddle in the cold sea. It was perfect. But there was still life problems. She had to pay for the apartment by herself. She had no parents. And she was only 16. So she couldn't even work. But she managed to find a workaround. She was determined that everything would sort itself out. But then she soon realised that life isn't like that here in the human world. However, despite her struggles, she was happy. For the first time in her life, she was genuinely happy. Why? Because there were problems. And in her world, there was no problems at all. I mean her own world. This world she's in now is her own world. This is the story of Ahaha, virtual YouTuber.